It's Monday morning, it's 8 o'clock, 2 wagons here already for OSR. Dad's just emptying one of the drying floors of wood chip, put a fresh batch on. This needs tipping out in a bit, it's jammed in, so we're going to have to tip the box up, grab it out with a grab. Hopefully Dave's here as well, chipping. Just going to drop the basket off on top of this straw so it stays dry, because the harnesses get wet and they're horrible to put on when they're wet. And we'll use this Merlot then for loading OSR. I've just got the bucket on. Now he's took over from me, get the door open. And we'll get some more out of this shed. Just took this sensor out of the pile because I don't want another one ending up at the mill getting scooped up like one did last week. T&J wagon again. White cab though, no sign writing. Manual sheet, must be an old one, I don't know. So this has been on trickle charge overnight, so hopefully it should start now. Promising sounds, you can hear the EGR valve clicking. There we go. That wagon's waiting now to get filled after the other one. Gonna move this out of the way. It blends in with the yard, doesn't it, the bonnet? Yeah, this battery isolator down here should have been switched off because I think one of the GPS screens has been running over the weekend while it's been parked up. I think I'll just pull this foot tractor forward. My dad's going in and out of these bays. I don't want him backing into that back corner. Not that he ever backs into anything. Can't go anywhere for the moment until the air brakes build up, because if you try going forwards, it's just come off. It was like you feel a trailer holding the tractor back. It didn't want to move. So anyway, it's built up the air now, it's moved. Second one loaded now, ready for off before 8:30. Dave's just going to grab a bit out now. We're digging and hopefully the back door will open then. Dave, do you want to get behind it? If he gets behind it now, it's a bit higher. You should be able to see better what he's doing to scoop some of it out. We don't want to bend the tailgate like what happened to my dad the other week by like trying to open it against logs inside. Not a lot of weight, but they're just jammed. Sounds like he's got it all there, or a lot of it. But yeah, the toes of the digger are lifting a bit. There we go. Should do now, shouldn't it? Got a branch stuck in that there now. Just put that blowboard's bent, it just wants tapping over, I think. Hold on. Try that now. There we go. It's all coming out now. Quick tractor and trailer swap. I'm going to go and shoot and do a load of muck from horse yard up the road with Andrew. And then we're back with the Merlot. Moving chip once they start chipping full flat out, hopefully. I'll just spin it around in the yard. As soon as we finish that gateway, the better. Then we'll have a sort of an in and out gateway if we need it. I'm just unscrewing these clips here, and I'm going to put this toolbox on better because it's still hanging off. Andrew's just loading up now. That's better now, they're clipped on. I think they perhaps weren't tight enough, or someone stood on that taking the lights off and it's clipped it out, and that's why it was wonky, but it's all back together now. Turns out it was someone else that rung me about moving them up. This one was nearly full, so I've done it anyway. Just tip the muck off, and there's a big flood there on the track, and everyone likes a track to go and flat out for a flood, so Andrew's going to get a video of it. In fact, we'll do some in-cab footage. Do you reckon it's going to splash him? It did! I don't think you realised until the last minute. You look a little bit wet there, Andrew. What happened then?
We phoned as well.
Once he started getting wet, he stopped filming. Disappointed. I thought it was going to like splash the lens and look cool. Because it was a little bit disappointing because he stopped filming, we've come back with the buggy because his buggy's little and the puddle's big, so it might look more impressive. I think I'm going to get wet stood here. Yeah. I think I'm wetter than you.
That's brilliant now.
Look at the state of the phone. W24. Come for another load of OSR. Joe's just taking the stickers off the door with a jet wash. I think we might need to put some solvent on to let the glue off then. Oh no, it's coming off. There we go. That one's coming off a little bit easier. Dave's made a third dent in the pile already. In like in an hour. This pile smells of Christmas trees. It smells gorgeous today. See there, fell over there. Got like bounced out. There's Dave's thrown them in the top. They're like buses, these headers. Another one arrived. Baby one. Got a trick axle that. Steering it in now. He's obviously come to pick the other class tractor up, I presume. It's like Joe's bringing it down. Joe's just putting that on the trailer now. It's not fell off either. Yeah, these fans are 2.2 kilowatt. We just took one out the OSR store. If you imagine when it's cold weather, you got 9 of them running all night. That's where it gets expensive. Yeah, these fans, 2.2 kilowatt, just done the maths on it. If they're running 24/7 for a month because it's cold weather, that's 4,000 quid electric just keeping this pile of grain cool. I know it doesn't sound a lot when there's 1.2 million quid's worth, but 4,000 quid when you're not really getting paid that much to store it, because I don't own the 1.2 million pounds worth of stuff. Fair adds up. Green's been back with another load of charity Christmas trees. He's been collecting them for people as well. Asked them to make a miniature seed sock for taking to the show stand for Llama for Spaldings to show off. And when I got there, they made it out of black. It's like, you could have made it out of a bright colour. Anyway, they said that they can make one out of a bright colour in half an hour. So I'm just going to go get a shower, get changed, get my stuff ready, pick it up on my way, hit the motorway, get down to the NEC, drop my car off, go into Llama show, meet a few people, might do a bit of filming, might not be able to show you till tomorrow though, depends. And then obviously I'll be there tomorrow in the morning. Richard and Andrew have been putting this sort of drip thing along the bottom. So that'll look ready, then they're going to trim the ends, sort that out, put the flashings on. I'm now off to the NEC, but Ian's found another box of calendars, so I'm going to throw up the car, and they may be available on the UTV lights tomorrow if you want to call in and see hello. Just checked in the hotel in the longest corridor ever, 2 of them. I can't be further away from the lifts. Got me high there, so I have to go backwards and forwards twice as well. Got the mini seed socks, we're going to try and find Spaldings. Drop that off on their stand and see what we can film. Coming up this week, Autosport show. So I'm on the Spalding stand now, they're setting up. And I asked to get a seed sock made. And when I went to pick it up, they made a black one. So they then said, no, make me a green one. And it's not even square. They had one job to do, but I think it's because he's in a hurry to have his dinner. So if you want to come and see a wrongly made seed sock, there's one on Spalding's. But see the cross webbing, which other people don't do. You're doing a discount on them tomorrow, aren't you?
Oh, don't ask that question to me.
Come and see Max anyway, might have some biscuits.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of biscuits, that's all right.
There you go. Just on the Merlot stand, and they've got a mini Merlot polished to within an inch of its life. And I've just noticed on the back of it, look who's bought it. But if you think that's mini, look at that one. What will that lift then?
400 kilos.
400 kilos to what? 3 metres? 4 metres? 3.2 metres. Wow. It's got like little baby forks on. And then this is the 2.5 tonne to 5 metres. The electric one. Smaller carriage, is it?
It's a ZM1, so that's a special carriage for the e-worker, yeah?
So when the boom comes down, it recharges the batteries, doesn't it?
Regenerative, yeah.
So when I was at the factory, I think 8 or 9 years ago, they were developing that at the time, and they were saying that they were going to recover the power from the booms coming down. So you're going to send us one on demo then?
Rude not to, wouldn't it?
Where's it plug in? I'm looking for the plug.
Here. It's locked at the moment, is it? Yeah. Putting the key out, but
All right.
So here. So we disconnect this here, and then basically the charger plugs in there.
That looks like, remember Back to the Future when Doc was hanging off the clock tower and he had to plug the plug together? 1.21 gigawatts to start it, is it? It's not quite a full-size cab, is it? Oh, it's locked. It's proper compact though, isn't it? So it's 8:25 on Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning. The UTV stand still open. No one joking. What time is it? 6 o'clock. What time do you think you'll be setting up till?
Well, pretty much.
9, 10?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, tea time.
We're going to have tea at some point.
And what? They're new, are they them ones? Because they just, to me, they look like the other ones that you took off.
These are the new UTV 305 and 306.
There we go. And you can buy your head torches here tomorrow, can you?
Yeah, head torches are tomorrow.
Yeah, or online afterwards. That was an easy stand to set up, wasn't it? They just dropped the weighbridge and left. But they must have set up in 20 minutes.
Cleaning material off here, so it doesn't
It's alright, it's fine. This is new for 2028. Is that a light or is that, what does that do?
That's the spotlight. That's the spotlight for lorries and to go on the front of pickups and that's.
Jesus Christ. Right, that innit? And what's that fit?
These are new S-Series Massey Fergusons. These are for, these will go on the new Masseys, Valtras, Class, Fast Track, SDF machines, T7 New Hollands, T8 New Hollands. These will go on everything.
What's that on?
Fenn. That's a high level headlight for, go on some of the John Deeres, some Masseys. They're going, I think they'll go on your Xerion as well actually.
That is immense. How many watts is that?
150, I think it is. Off the top of my head.
It's proper bright.
Yeah.
So there you go, new for 2023.
This is the so this is the high and low beam that will go into.
You need to give out sunglasses. Oh well, that's handy. I found the speaker zone. It's right by Corvis and right by Merlot. So this is where I'm speaking in the morning because I have seen my name. There we go, 9:30. Look who else is here tomorrow speaking. On the farming help stand. video is getting a bit long today, but there's lots more footage of Llama coming tomorrow, so check it out. Also, if you get a chance, go to the UTV light stand. I've left a box of calendars on there as well, so if you want a calendar, you can go and grab one off Ben, off UTV. Also, check out the Ascenza tyre stands. Ascenza tyres stand. It's opposite Richard Weston, because they're giving a goodie bag out to anyone that mentions the Real Country File, so go and check that out as well. Anyway, that is all for today. Ian's doing the birthday bumper. I'll see you tomorrow.
On today's bumper, James Douglas, happy birthday. Sarah Tucker is 40, well done Sarah, happy birthday. Jamie Tonks, Noel McDonald is 5, Kevin is 59 from Mandy, Adam Dabrowski, Gordon Kay is 51, Kieran Fernandez is 13, Xander Shooter is 18, Ivan Plastersaf, happy birthday to you, David Inglis is 59, Sarah Slater was 8 yesterday, we missed it yesterday, but it's on there today. And a little shout out to Kevin Roberts, who's driving to Lammy all the way from Cornwall. We've raised so far £22,222. Well done for doing that, and happy birthday everyone who is on there.